Today we are reviewing Lucius from Fragrance du Bois. It's a new release. It was just dropped a few days ago. That is their first ever masculine targeted fragrance. Now, a couple years ago we got Cyrene, which was their first feminine release. Generally, their entire catalog is considered unisex. But Lucius is an oriental fragrance characterized by its citrus, spicy, and amber accords. It captures the invincibility of a man that conquers all. It sounds very sexy. I've done a lot of testing with this one and I am so excited to share my thoughts with you. So naturally, we're gonna start off with an unboxing. I always want to take the time to highlight Fragrance du Bois' packaging because in my opinion, they really do it better than anyone else for a few different reasons that we will get into. So when you get your fragrance, it comes in this outer box that you open up, and then on the inside, you have another box. There's a lot of layers. It kind of feels like you're opening like a Christmas gift or something. And I like that the packaging also is not bulky and it's very elegant and luxurious. Like this, how snug this box is. But this is where the packaging gets a bit different than what they typically do. So with the display box that you get with Lucius, it kind of has this, I'm not exactly sure what you would call this finish. It's not carbon fiber. Like I know they did a collaboration with producer Michael that has actual carbon fiber on the box, but this is more of like a soft touch kind of leather material, but with a really beautiful texture and shine. But then you open up the box and you have that beautiful classic red velvet on the inside with the bottle. And what I particularly love, and I talked about this on a live stream that I did recently about the Fragrance du Bois packaging, is that it's actually functional. It's not like other brands where, yeah, sure, they have a really beautiful unboxing experience, but you're just gonna throw the box away, which is really sad, but you can't just be stockpiling a bunch of perfume boxes. So what I like about Fragrance du Bois is that it's not too bulky or big. You can actually just keep this box on your shelf and it's a beautiful display box. It makes the perfume just stand out amongst every other scent in your collection and it's not gonna take up too much room. So high-end, luxurious, but functional. Love that. So we have this glossy black bottle with the black studded cap. It's just so good, guys. I love this bottle. So the notes in Lucius, we have bergamot, mandarin, pink pepper, orange blossom, cedarwood, vetiver, and dry amber. And I'm going to immediately spray this on my skin too because I love the smell of this. So this opens. So, oh guys, this fragrance has such a strong effect on me. I need to I need a moment to just take it in. I get so excited when I smell this. It is so gorgeous. Super manly, but once again, insanely classy, even in the opening. It opens with this really creamy combination of citruses, which I do like about this as well. It's not like super zesty or tart or punchy. It's very creamy. So you have a bit of that bergamot, but it's also gives you a bit of this orange creamsicle vibe, but at the same time, it doesn't feel gourmand at all because you have a lot of this pepper. It really balances out the creaminess of the citrus. And also I have to say as well, this fragrance is it's just meant to be worn on the skin. It really blooms, comes to life on the skin. It smells great on the test strip and it is pretty similar, but it's just one of those fragrances that when it hits your heat and your skin chemistry, it really just comes to life and takes the scent to a next level. There's a hint of sweetness in this as well, but it's not vanilla. It doesn't really give you like a super vanillic vibe. It's really more of this almost like nutty tonka bean and maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon. I get something cinnamon-ish, but it's very subtle. And it's not listed either, but I kind of pick up on this slight, very, very slight gothic patchouli in the background. It's very, very minimal. I feel like 90% of people, if you don't like recognize the scent of patchouli, you're not going to pick up on it. But also, there's something about Lucius in this spice. I get saffron as well. And that would not be surprising because Fragrance du Bois is really known for their use of saffron in their fragrances. And this also has a very luxe cashmere wood vibe. Once again, also a Fragrance du Bois signature. It's starting to make sense why I'm so obsessed with this house. They just always utilize notes that I love. It is so incredible, you guys. It feels intimate, but powerful at the same time. It's like testosterone bottled, but not in a Koros, like Anteos vintage way, but it gives that same energy. It's very captivating. And I love how Lucius dries into the mid because you find more of this, once again, very subtle floral aspect. It's not a super floral scent at all. It just really softens the whole composition and makes it so that the spices don't overtake the scent. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing release from Fragrance du Bois. And there's something about Lucius as well that it kind of reminds me a bit of Cavort. It's a totally different personality than Cavort, but there's something about that cashmere, like saffron backbone with that patchouli that I pick up in here. It definitely feels like something that could belong in the Four Lovers collection, but a bit more masculine. It also has a bit of an herbal side as well. And as it settles into the base, the pepper comes back center stage with some dry elements, and you're gonna feel more of this saffron vibe as well. It's not going to be a huge projecting scent. It's gonna have a bit of a smaller scent bubble, which I think is pretty standard for Fragrance du Bois too. It's more of like a luxury doesn't scream type of vibe, but I can guarantee that you will be noticed when you're wearing Lucius. You will get compliments, you will have people asking what you're wearing, especially if you're in like closer situations. When someone comes in close to you, they're gonna be like, wow, what are you wearing? What is that fragrance? I would say with Lucius, you will easily get about 6 to 8 hours of longevity, just with that more moderate medium scent bubble. It smells sexy, it smells masculine and inviting, but so sophisticated. And for that reason, I think that Lucius is incredibly versatile. This is something you could easily wear as a signature, and because it's not so heavy, it will work beautifully in the summer. Really any season you could easily rock this, and really any occasion. I don't imagine a situation where this would not be appropriate. You could wear this one casually, but you could also dress it up to the nines. There's a touch of powderiness in the dry down. Really, this is one of the best releases we've seen from Fragrance du Bois recently. Especially in America, like finally this is available. I am obsessed. It's a fragrance that is very provocative and just smells like lust. It's just going to hypnotize people around you. And the price point for this, I think, is completely appropriate and is worth every single penny. It smells like money. The epitome of classiness and masculinity. It just smells like a very impressive man. I think it is an absolute must try. Like, you must try this. I cannot get enough of this fragrance, and I cannot praise it enough. It is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. So yeah, guys, that was just a review of the new fragrance from Fragrance du Bois, Lucius. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below if you are interested in trying this fragrance. What is your favorite scent from the brand? I would love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.